नमस्ते स्टूडेंट्स, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। आई एम जेवियंस डॉक्टर नीरज धोलिया, फैकल्टी ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड वेटरनरी साइंस, Jayati Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today we are here to discuss the topic aqueous two-phase separation or aqueous two-phase extraction. So this topic comes under the subject upstream and downstream process. So let's start. So the aqueous two-phase extraction or the ATPE, it is applied in the biochemical processes, specifically the protein separation and the purification. So the aqueous two-phase extraction, it includes the two different immiscible polymers or the polymer and salt system for the protein recovery. So in biotechnology industry, one of the major challenges is the purification of the uh, proteins or the enzymes at large scale from the broth. And this the broth which contains the high amount of the contaminants. So the aqueous two phase extraction is one of the best solution for this problem. So it is known from the late 19th century, and um, recently many of the variety of the solvents or the polymers and the salts are used in uh, to perform the aqueous two phase extraction process. So it is used for the safe separation of the purification of the biomolecules, such as specifically the proteins and the enzymes. Okay. So there are various advantages of the aqueous two phase extraction because it is a biocompatible process, means it do not harm the nature of the protein or enzyme, and it has the high water content and low interfacial surface tension between the phases of the process, as a ability to integrate and compatible for intensification. So the degree of degradation of the desired protein and enzyme is very low uh, in the aqueous two phase extraction system. So basically the principle of the extraction is the same usual, the where we isolate or we solubilize the desired enzymes or protein from the carrier solvents or the carrier solution. So in the aqueous two phase system, it is formed by adding two uncompetitive water soluble polymers. Okay, so such as you can use the PG, polyethylene glycol, or you can use the salts and one polymer into the water. So the polymer should be the concentration of the polymer should be above the critical concentration of the polymer. So these polymers react with the water and the immiscible aqueous phases are formed, and the material you want to isolate, it solubilize in the according to its solubility in one of the phase, and the after the phase separation, you will extract your material from the desired phase. So the proteins are added to the system and it is distributed into the two phases. So the distribution of extracted components results from the interaction with the surrounding phase. So the distribution of the compound or solubility of the compound depends on various factors such as the biochemical uh, interaction, van der Waal, hydrophobic interaction, hydrogen bonding, and the ionic interactions. So various aqueous two-phase systems are formed by various scientists. So some examples are here. The first of the phase, the system, where you can use two different non-ionic polymers, such as the polyethylene glycol and the dextran, with the water extraction. Another option is to use the polyelectrolyte, such as sodium carboxymethyl cellulose, with a non-ionic polymer against the water extraction of the solution. So third option, you can use two different polyelectrolytes. Okay. Then fourth combination is use of one polymer with a low molecular weight compound such as the propyl alcohol. Okay, so hope you are satisfied with this detailed session, and if you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will resolve your query. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Thank you.